Welcome to another episode of Trade by Numbers, good people. We could not have had a better day if we had the keys to the printing presses themselves. Just absolutely phenomenal. Stick around, we're going to go over the numbers. You're not going to want to miss this. So let's get right into it. Now we ended up with the S&P closing 1.60% up, the Dow Jones up 1.07%, and the NASDAQ up a whopping 2.25%. So just absolutely great day today, which, we said this morning that we didn't really know whether it was going to be up or down. However, we knew that we was looking to make some money. We ended up with the dollar staying low, crypto ran up today, and the market rallied behind it. Now, how did we do today? Well, I called out Google yesterday. I said I was picking up some Google. We talked about it again this morning. I said I was looking to get a 4 to 5% gain on that. Sorry, lost my train of thought for just a second. But so I had a sell order out at 105. Hit that right toward the end of day, which gave us a solid 4.6% gain on that trade. Really nice. Happy with that. But the real story today, let's talk about Coinbase. Now, we picked up some Coinbase yesterday at $64. I rode that all the way up to $73.90, which represented a 15.4% gain on that trade. Just knocking that out of the park. And now keep in mind, these aren't options that I'm trading. What I'm bringing to you each and every day is stocks. Not that there's not a place for options, because there absolutely is, but I'm trying to educate beginning traders and, overall, even my day-to-day trading, I trade stocks. There's a lot of volatility and ability to make money in that without risking yourself to some of the risk that you have in options. And nothing at all against options. If you're out there trading options successfully, that's great. But I come on here and we talk about actually owning the stock. There's just a little bit more security in that for me. Now let's talk about the Fiesta Resistance for today, and that is NIO. Now I called out NIO yesterday at $8.50. That's where I picked it up at. We rode that up. I told my Discord today I was going to sell if it hit 1050. Sure enough, we hit 1050. I sold that, made a 23.5% gain on that trade. So just up absolutely massive on the day. And if you happen to still be holding NIO, we're still hovering right around that area, looking like we're at 1047 in the after hours. So if I'd have held out just a little bit longer, it could have run up a little bit more. But it hit my target, and I was more than happy to sell at over 23% ROI on that trade. So, needless to say, we're 2 days into the week, and we've already made our money for the whole week. Now, doesn't mean we're going to stop. We're going to keep hammering at this and see if we can break a new record this week. And I think my all-time greatest record for the week has been about 41% since I've been doing this. We're going to see if we can break that this week. We've got a great start to it. We'll see what we can continue to do. Now, be sure and join me in the morning. We'll talk about how Google's earnings come out, as well as how we see the market moving forward and what stocks I'm seeing some potential in to be able to pick up. I've got a bunch of stocks I'm watching. Going to be watching IMPP. It had a pretty big downturn today. Now, it run way up, but we did have a big downturn today. In the after hours, we're already down a little bit. I'm going to be watching IMPP. So if you've traded IMPP with me, if you've made a lot of money on that, then make sure to hang around, because we're going to be looking for an entry point so that we can make some more money with IMPP. And of course, we're going to be keeping an eye on Coinbase. Coinbase has been making us a fortune over the last couple of weeks, and we are not going to let this out of our sight as long as it keeps trading in this range that we've been working with. We're going to keep making money with it. That's what I got for you for the night. Be sure and join me in the morning. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button for me. And as always, if this content brings you any value, hit the like button for me. Helps get it out to more people. And be blessed. And remember, never trade with your emotions. Always trade by the numbers.